have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Buckeyes will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Cover freeze. Cover 9 showed you.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Give cushion.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Pressure coming. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hand.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They go to the ground. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big 2 gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these 2 big powerhouse conferences, go do it.
I think the ACC too is going to play with a chip on its shoulder. And back in conference realignment, it was the best 4 programs from the Pac-12, but all chose the Big Ten and not the ACC. So this one will be interesting.
They'll run this play from the pistol.
Give cushion.
Looking to throw on second down. With the catch, it's Briningstool. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Quick release on the RPO. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. The give to the running back from the shotgun. The Buckeyes get enough for the first down. The Buckeyes may be leaders in the modern game, but this has an old-school, vintage Buckeye feel to it when they move the ball on the ground.
And Ohio State's done it year after year, and it's player after player, but this university recruits at such an elite level. They find dudes, and it's easy to run the football when you've got some dudes.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Complete downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, you're bringing all these tight ends in the game. You'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find ways to manufacture extra yards. Right? Just get a couple extra in the red zone, and then I get that touchdown that I'm searching for. So I like it. It wasn't ultra productive, but it's a good way to get positive.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Call, coach suggestions.
They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Entering play call.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And he's going to bring this one out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
There are 3 categories. You have 33 options. Cover 3.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Offense working from the pistol. The give to the tailback. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on, is tempo, trying to wear you out, and they stick with the run game and the good passing game and running QB and so many things to look at.
Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be defensive coordinator.
Hey, give the defense a lot of credit on that one. 3rd and about 5. Offense going RPO, so they're really putting you in a bind, but everybody doing a nice job reading their keys, and they're able to stop the back short of the first down marker. Big decision coming up here for the offense.
Entering play call, formation, nickel, over. There are 3 categories.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field.
Give cushion.
They'll try the left side. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little place for your running back.
Give cushion.
He's going to pass on 2nd down. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back.
Entering play call,
Touchdown,
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
and doing
options.
a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB's eyes, breaking on the football, catching it.
Entering
And then
play
from there,
call,
it was
special
easy.
teams.
Just take it right to the house.
Options.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. You'll call for the fair catch here.
Entering plate, nickel, over, double bracket, cover 3 match.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Defensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score.
Entering cover 3 Sky.
Clemson, 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work.
Give cushion.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that pass picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in there...
Picked off! And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Coming after it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. That type of pressure on the quarterback, that's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye D.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it, recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Clemson will send the punt team out. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
You have 5 options. Empty and FK screen wheel is selected.
On first down, here comes this offense. Back to throw, it's Howard. Pocket starts to collapse. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
That's a big-time play on the D-line right there. And listen, you know, they've had a lot of NFL guys in recent years up front. William the Fridge Perry, old-school Clemson, great on the D-line. He'd be proud of watching that performance on that last play. This guy right here, man, sometimes he just looks like a throwback.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Still running up the 40. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
To the ground with the back. tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
Coach is always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, he scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems. Like,
oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Shallow flood. Contact flood.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Howard. Nowhere close on that one as he got Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he got smacked just as he released a pass. It's incomplete. The Buckeyes will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop.
Option is set to cover. There are 3 categories.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They've stumbled a little bit out of the gate here, Jesse, finding themselves down by 2 scores.
Yeah, and their defense needs the help.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Clemson is quick to the line.
what a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they're
going for it all. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, I tell you what, a lot of times you roll your quarterback to the right or to the left, and in this case, the right. And you're trying to get him outside the pocket to buy him a little bit of time, get him off that spot, take some deep shots, and he missed, but it was a nice shot down the field.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement?
Enter. Challenge plays. Entering. Cancel. Pop-up.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid. Such a great route runner. And a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down. Fine. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release. Gets down the field. You see his. That's your playmaker. That's your guy. Get it to him. Get the first down.
They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
There's a really nice play there. The thing I like about this guy, too, his versatility. He's not just good running the ball, but he can catch and he can block. And you think about all the greats they've had.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. They'll try to snap it quickly.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
Give cushion.
Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
So you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up.
Entering
Incomplete.
Single pack. Concept. Mesh. There are 12 categories. You have 12 options.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about hitting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Entering for nickel cover. There are 3 categories. You have 33 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look...
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Speed
That's
option.
number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
They'll run the option. Running with power. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Mesh. There are 12 categories. You have 12 options. Mesh HD corner is selected.
Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Finds the tight end. Shakes off the tackler. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Buckeyes in the hurry-up. Comes out throwing on first down. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the shotgun, the inside give. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back in this run game. Being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They're bringing heat. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
There was just nowhere to go with the football for the quarterback throwing it. So he tried to create, he tried to extend the play with his legs, just not able to get away from the defense, and now we have 4th down.
This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. Sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
Get set, get set.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And a great play design here in this type of situation. Obviously trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
Lofts one high and deep. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands.
You have 3 options. Man 3 deep is
They'll have
selected.
just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Let's go.
going up top on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options.
Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback up. And he intercepts it. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach. You go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Working his way and keeping those legs moving, picks up 5 down to the 14.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
He'll run it again. Discards a man. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat and keep your foot down. You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Utah delivered a masterpiece performance today and gave notice to the rest of college football. This is a team that can win anywhere, anyway against just about any opponent. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Touch pass on the run. He's past the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Wow, what a big play by that defender. How about the hit stick tackle? Woo! That ball carrier's going to remember that.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking to pass. It's Howard. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Third and long situation. They tried to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play.
3 categories. You have 33 options. Cover 3 matches selected.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make?
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Clemson jumps to the line.
Give cushion.
Wants to throw on third. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
And a really nice job by the quarterback. He drops back. He knows where he's going with the football. You can tell he sees this guy coming from left to right, running that post down the middle of the field, throws it, perfect timing to his receiver. He catches the football, takes it into the end zone.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Return left is selected.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Howard. The quick out. Plows through the defense. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
This has been a tight one, third quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. He's looking on the right side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Gonna run it. It's Maffa.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Going up top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
Categories. You have 12 options. The HB corner is selected.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism.
He's loose. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Scanning the field, it's Howard. Got his man quickly. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game, divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Dances away from the heat. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That QB might want to register as a 501c3. With the amount of donations he is making to the other team right now, interception number 4 now, putting his team in a bad position time and time again. We might want to start thinking about a change here.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Maffa. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
I like how this offense throws to their running backs in different areas of the field. It's not always going to be to the perimeter. It's not always going to be screens, but they can attack the middle of the field, too, using these angle routes. Nice play call.
Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game. Ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win in David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Line getting set on second down. Looking for space. It's Henderson. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Looking to throw, it's Howard. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period.
Entering play call, mesh HD corner.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. The defense was looking for a huge play in this tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover. Outstanding job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
He finds enough room to get it over the 10-yard line, and he's down at 13.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carry.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, them and making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Getting some heat. Lost, the defense is wide open.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
Leaves it with the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Give cushion.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Dances away. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job. Forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated down the front point of attack.
MTNFK screen wheel is selected.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Judkins. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Categories. You have 15
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
selected.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. The Coyotes were far from the friendly confines at home, but were able to pull out a narrow victory in one of the biggest upsets of this college football season. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Spits it out to the back. And the ball is intercepted. And he's out of bounds at the 2. Almost a pick 6, but they're set up on the doorstep.
Inside zone split.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Shoots it to the left. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Trying to take it back. running inside the 20. And he has taken it all the way back.
Entering play call,
Ohio
coach
State.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You
And
have
that
15
just
options.
might
That
do
attempt
it,
is
man.
selected.
Offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big
Entering
interception,
play on
takes it
kickoff
all the way
left.
back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
Clemson, 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
15 options.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's picked off. Got some room to run. At the 30. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
There are 8 categories. You have 4 options. Speed option is selected.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown,
Entering play call,
Buckeyes!
coach
And the route
suggestions. There
is
are 8
on.
categories. You have 15 options.
Well, these players
That
came
attempt is
together. I've
selected.
been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also by their composure. Handling
Entering
this kind of
onside,
environment in the first
kickoff
game of the
left.
season, this says a lot about the leadership in that locker room.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just trucks through it.
Enter. Quick over. There. Double bracket.
Line gets set, first down. Gonna run it. It's Maffa.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's got it again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And I think this offense is all but surrender, right? Like they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment, because today, oof, it was not a good day.
They'll give it to the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He's now up to 104 yards on the ground, and that will put him over 100, and what a way to start the season. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Now they'll run it on the toss. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Well, short yardage situation. They decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
Here comes Clemson with another first down. Back to the ground game on the left. At the 45 on his way. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
And what do you do now if you're on defense? You got to be expecting that they're going to try and tap that side of the field, maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. After run, now throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception.
He lets it fly. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Speed option.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Now the pitch. And after the short run, the clock gets zeroed, and we are all wrapped up here. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Recruiting is selected. Entering warning pop-up. Are you sure? Yes. Entering home screen. Ultimate play now is selected. Play, Dynasty, game modes. Search, load. Entering selected Dynasty to play, screen. Moyolian 11_5 Dynasty online save key. Entering weekly advanced. Entering my school update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Top play season game is selected. Top play season game is selected. Selected.